Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be discussing the pros and cons of flyers and digital marketing. And it's going to be a fun topic today. I can feel it. I know that it's going to add so much value to you and it's really going to bust that myth that most daycare business owners um, believe in, which is all I need to do is to print out some flyers. So hopefully today I'm going to give you some new ideas, some new information, and hopefully by the end of the video you'll be able to say no more flyers. Digital marketing is the way to go. If you're new to my platform, welcome. I release a brand new video every single week, and I tackle things like marketing, social media, and all those fun things that are going to help you really reach more families and grow your daycares. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you can stay updated. Now, let's talk a little bit about flyers and let's talk a little bit about why flyers are limited when it comes to your advertising, right? And, before I dive in, I used to do this too. I actually used to walk around with a stack of flyers with the edges kind of with my phone number clipped up in my purse. And every time I would go to the grocery store or to the library or just anywhere, and there was a bulletin board, like I was on that bulletin board and I was pinning up all sorts of things. And back then, 10 years ago, maybe that worked. But the world has shifted towards the online space, the digital space. Digital economy is here, and we need to up level our marketing and really not be afraid to venture off into the digital space. Okay, so what are some limitations when we're talking about printed flyers? Number one, restricted distribution range, right? You only have a small little community that you can reach with these flyers. Designing, printing, and distributing them can definitely cost you a pretty penny, especially if you're targeting like a huge area. You want to make sure that every single door gets a flyer. It can cost you a lot of money, okay? Not only that, you have to be able to design them yourself or hire somebody to design them, print them, probably in color. So that's going to cost you, yeah. It's going to cost you. And lastly, distributing them, getting someone to go door to door and do this for you, okay? And also, when it comes to limitations of flyers, another thing that I want to mention is that it lacks that engagement. It lacks that interactive behavior that you want to have between yourself and this and potential client, right? It's just like another piece of paper that someone random is getting on their doorstep. And, will they see it? Will they not see it? Will they pick it up? Will the rain fall and it's going to get washed away? Who knows? So it really does lack that engagement opportunity that you might have if you were, for example, using other ways of advertising. Okay. I can't tell you how many times I get flyers and I don't even look what's on them; they just go straight in the recycling bin. So, if you're spending all your money, like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, doing this and thinking it's going to get you somewhere, chances are that you are wasting your money. What should you be doing instead, right? You should be definitely going all in digital marketing, and you're really just focusing most of your attention, most of your budget there. Why? Because as I've mentioned over and over in a lot of videos on this platform, we're living in a digital economy. More and more businesses are venturing off into the online space. More of your clients are coming on online, and that's where you need to be if you want to be able to enroll more clients in your program. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can do this, obviously, but in any case, they all require some type of digital presence. So when I say digital, I mean online, like not in your community, it really is just online platforms. And it is one of the best ways to reach more families. And I'm going to discuss why. Okay, so digital platforms, they really allow you to connect with a larger audience. And this is big because no one has the time to go door to door and pass out flyers. You will not have the budget to get this done, and you will not have the physical manpower to get this done, unless again you're spending thousands of dollars to a company that's going to go out and personally hand these flyers in the hand of a mom and dad that you're trying to reach, right? So when you are marketing online or when you're using Facebook or Instagram, you are tapping into a larger and more diverse pool of local families, which is amazing. Okay. The other thing you want to think about is digital campaigns. So let's say if you are creating content online or if you are investing in some type of Facebook ad or Google ads, they require lower budgets, believe it or not, compared to the expenses that you'll have printing and creating and distributing flyers. I have clients inside the marketing agency that actually start paid traffic using Facebook and Instagram ads for as little as $5 a day. And that's huge, right? Because when they were telling me before we started working together, that they were spending like $900 printing out flyers, I was like, what? Like, no, all we need is $5 a day, and if you're leveraging Google Ads, I think they require a minimum of $2 a day, and that's it, okay? Digital marketing also enables you to create content, have visuals that are really important, and allow moms and dads to directly communicate with you. So think about your website, think about Facebook and Instagram, direct message, right? These are all great ways for you to start conversations, which is what you want, faster with those that are interested or have questions, right? It's so much easier for you to kind of create a video or put an ad together and ask people if you have any questions, click underneath and send us a message instantaneously versus printing the flyer, paying for someone to go around, passing it around, getting it stuck in, mailboxes, and then just hoping that someone calls you, right? So digital marketing, great to start conversations and engagement right away with potential clients that are interested in what you have to offer. Digital marketing also offers targeted advertising. So you're not just basically, throwing spaghetti on the wall and seeing what sticks, as you would be doing if, let's say, for example, you were passing out 1,000 flyers in your community. If you have a budget of at least $5 a day, you can actually allow these digital platforms, so Google and Facebook and Instagram, to show your ad or a boosted post to, we can target with zip codes, we can target with cities, we can target with, likes of the people that are on Facebook. We can do a lot of things, so you can actually target moms and dads in your community that have, let's say, kids under the age of 6 and have shown interest in whatever that is, Montessori or whatever that is, right? So that's really, really powerful because you're putting in your money on these platforms, but you know that they're actually going to go in and they're going to show your ad or your post to families that you would like to have in your program versus kind of just throwing, spaghetti on the wall and hoping someone sees your ad or your flyer and hoping someone visits your daycare. So that's really, really powerful, right? And again, obviously, making sure that you are starting the conversations right away. So when you are targeting specific families in your community, with an enticing message, a visual, a video, whatever that is, it's so much easier for you to kind of start conversations faster because they've already stopped the scroll. They've looked at your content and they want to get some more information, right? They don't have to wait until they go home or they wait until they have 2 seconds to call you, leave you a message and all that fun stuff. So it's a great way to really start conversations and really target the moms and dads that you want to have in your daycare, okay? The other plus when it comes to digital marketing, we touched on it a bit, is that you have the power to create interactive and engaging content. And this is really fun because these platforms thrive on this. They thrive on getting people that are on these platforms, so Facebook or Instagram, to stop the scroll and to engage or watch a video or to like or to share or to comment, right? They want these things because that tells them that this piece of content that you created or this post is interesting. People are actually liking it, so they want everyone on their platform to have that type of experience. So what they're going to do is they're going to take this video or this piece of content and they're going to share it to more of your local community, which is really, really powerful. Okay. So you can do fun things like a call to action. So for example, if you're offering a promotion, instead of printing it on a flyer, you can actually record a short video and talk about it and say something like, if you want to get a special coupon code sent directly to you to save 10% off your first month's tuition fee or whatever that is, send us a message below or click below and call us or click below and visit our website. So there's a lot of different things you can do. You can create eye-catching images. You can do short little videos. You can do IG reels. You can create like polls or contests or, ask questions to get engagement up. So there's a lot of great things you can do that you cannot do with a simple flyer, okay? And lastly, one of the best things that I think of leveraging digital marketing versus plain old flyer is that you can actually track the data, okay? So when you're passing out flyers, you don't know who saw it, who didn't, if actually somebody brought it in the house and they called, like you can't track all that information, right? But when you're leveraging organic, so free content on Facebook or Instagram, or if you're paying for traffic, there are tools inside these platforms that you can go in and you can get like a detailed report of, the age of the people that are reading your posts, the communities that are most likely to read your post, how many messages you got, how much money you spent on ads, and how many messages you received, what type of content is actually reaching more families, what's working, what's not working, so that you can actually take this data in and make better decisions going forward, right? Versus just printing something and hoping that parents are going to read it, they're going to pin it up on their fridge, and that they're going to call you to book a visit with you. So I really hope that you're starting to see that, maybe flyers were a thing back in the day, but now the digital world has come in, social media has come in, and there are so many more opportunities for you to tap into this digital marketing and really just expand your daycare's reach and connect with local families in impactful ways quicker, start conversations quicker, and really place your business in front of their eyeballs so that you can enroll more kids in your program. So if you are looking for marketing help, maybe all this is brand new to you, maybe you'd like to try out Facebook ads, maybe you just need someone to help you with social media because you just don't know what to post every single day, and you know that you have to have like an online presence, but you just don't have the time to do it. We actually have a monthly community that we run. It's called the Childcare Business Hub. It's a monthly membership where we go in and we create your content for you and your graphics, and we send it to your text. So we text it to you every day. So you don't even need a laptop to get this done. We have for support community, lesson plans, and marketing training, which is definitely something you need going forward in this digital economy. If you want to get some more information to see if it's a good fit for you, I'll put the link under this video. You can go check that out. If you have any questions about what you heard today, feel free to comment underneath. And as always, I hope that this information blesses you and your business. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.